What was the question again?
Well, it was just about, like, I remember, like, how significantly it impacted our businesses, like the supply chain, because I live on the Chesapeake Bay, and all the ships were just waiting on the other side.
Let me explain something to you. These people today don't know what a strike is.
Right.
When my men hit the streets, from Maine to Texas, every single port will lock down. You know what's gonna happen? I'll tell you. First week, be all over the news every night, boom, boom. Second week, guys who sell cars can't sell cars because the cars ain't coming in off the ships. They get laid off. Third week, malls start closing down. They can't get the goods from China. They can't sell clothes. They can't do this. Everything in the United States comes on a ship. They go out of business. Construction workers get laid off because the materials aren't coming in. The steel's not coming in. The lumber's not coming in. They lose their job. Everybody's hating the longshoremen now because now they realize how important our jobs are. Now I have the president screaming at me, I'm putting a Taft-Hartley on you. Go ahead. Taft-Hartley means I have to go back to work for 90 days. That's a cooling off period. Do you think when I go back for 90 days, those men are going to go to work on that pier? It's going to cost the companies money to pay their salaries. Well, they went from 30 moves an hour maybe to 8. They're going to be like this. Who's going to win here in the long run? You're better off sitting down and let's get a contract and let's move on with this world. In today's world, I'll cripple you. I will cripple you, and you have no idea what that means.
This is the Out in Front podcast. I'm your host. Call me whatever. I'm just a man. I'm not going to waste too much time. I'm just dive right in. This first part is a speech that you saw from Harold Daggett. He's the head of the International Longshoremen Association, who's now on strike. 30 to 40 ports from Texas all the way up into Maine. And what he's fighting for is a battle between humans and automation. He's fighting so that his employees don't lose their jobs. Unfortunately, it's a battle that he will lose. And I'll be jumping back in time to show footage of just how impactful automation has been to his industry as well as other industries, with clips from 3 to 4 years ago from both the world leaders who are planning to bring in this technology of the fourth industrial revolution, and also footage of some of the world's largest autonomous ports. So stay tuned and just check it out.
The fourth industrial revolution, it's a fusion of the physical, the digital, and the biological world. It's changing not only what we are doing, it's changing who we are.
It's really the notion of digital technology pervasively impacting every walk of life in every vertical industry on all parts of the globe.
Whether it's information technology and the acceleration we see in artificial intelligence, a lot is happening.
Society and how we're going to live is being defined right now.
The speed is mind-boggling. What I'm particularly concerned about is how little the world is prepared.
Harnessing this revolution requires the involvement of all stakeholders, from public and private sectors to academia and civil society. The World Economic Forum's Center for the Fourth Industrial Revolution Network ensures that the development and application of emerging technologies benefits both people and the planet. It is a network of centers for scalable impact, with locations in the United States, Japan, India, and China, bringing together stakeholders to identify the impacts of these technologies, co-design innovative governance protocols and policy frameworks, and pilot them with partners around the world.
If we are not innovative, if we're not creative enough, it will be very difficult to survive in this century.
Humans and machines are assisting each other, augmenting each other with skills.
Humanity itself will be changed with this super intelligence, and we are at the doorstep of that era.
survive in this century.
Humans and machines are assisting each other, augmenting each other with skills.
Humanity itself will be changed with this superintelligence, and we are at the doorstep of that era.
The technologies available today will impact and change healthcare forever.
52% of the encounters with our primary care physicians were handled virtually. Just a massive change.
The network will work closely to share research, analysis, and learning, and help design new technologies in ways that respect societal values.
It's where innovation is happening about how we guide this revolution.
We can solve many of the social issues through the digital technologies.
My hope is that we have a robust discussion for how this can truly help our world solve some of the hard-pressed challenges that we have today.
Together, we can shape a future that truly benefits and empowers people.
The world has changed. We can never ever go back to yesterday.
We went on strike in 1977 for 3 months for 80 cents. Fast forward, back then the companies were lucky they made millions of dollars, 10 million, 5 million. Today, they make billions and billions of dollars. They make, MSC is the richest shipping company in the world, made 3 times the money than Amazon. A lot of money, right? Billions. Well, one of the companies, and I won't mention his name, he took himself for Christmas bonus, $4 billion. He took it out for him and his family, $4 billion. A French company, I won't mention their name, they gave all their employees 50 months salary as a Christmas gift. Now, look at that money. They have so much money, they don't even know what to do with it. They know they're building up terminals. They want to go automation. They want more money now. Get rid of these men. We don't need them no more. It's a big change going on. I've been fighting automation for years. They destroyed LA. They put a fully automated terminal at the Maersk line. 800 longshoremen lost their jobs. If it was up to them, they would like to see everybody lose their jobs.
This is the smartest port in the world. It's located 60 kilometers away from downtown Tianjin, a coastal metropolis southeast of Beijing. China operates more than 34 major ports and 2,000 minor ports across the country. But there's something unusual about this port. On the surface, it looks like any other shipping harbor, filled with cranes and containers. But here's the catch. It's very rare to find employees working on the ground. Instead, this terminal is fully automated using 5G, cloud computing, AI, and robots to operate the entire workflow. This is Terminal C of the Tianjin port, and this is the story of how China built the world's first smart, zero-carbon shipping terminal.
Crafts have already revolutionized warfare from the sky, and driverless cars are poised to overhaul ground transportation. Now, the next big transport development, it seems, might be happening at sea. Ship designers, their operators, and regulators are now considering a future in which cargo vessels sail the oceans with minimal or even no crew.
Wait, hold up. So the funny thing is, like, when these things start to hit mainstream sources like WSJ or CNBC, etc., they tell you that it's a concept by Rolls-Royce, or this is a concept by this agency or that agency, when the truth is they already got the technology. Look at the other solutions that you've seen so far. This is no different. It's the fourth industrial revolution, and it's here. It's not tomorrow. It's not 5 years down the road, it's today.
But these new megaships are so big, new ports had to be built to cope with them. Welcome to Rotterdam, now the largest port in Europe. At over 40 kilometers long, it had to be expanded to service these titans of the sea.
This is reclaimed land, 8 square miles of it. This ship is so big that to build a port that can accommodate it, first they had to build an extension to Holland.
But even that wasn't enough. These massive ships carry so much cargo. Humans just couldn't unload and load them fast enough. which is why Rotterdam is the world's most advanced, fully automated port. To keep on schedule, this ship is never empty. It's loaded and unloaded simultaneously, and that's kind of complicated. This terminal is run by computerized cranes and driverless vehicles, which means they can operate 24/7. And that's how the port can handle a mind-blowing 469 million tons of cargo a year.
If it was up to them, they would like to see everybody lose their jobs. Let me tell you, it's not just in the longshore. They got ships in Europe that they're building. They got one now, runs on a battery, a container ship. No crew. Somebody in an office building runs it. Goes out, goes in. They don't want anybody. They don't want to pay anybody. It's not only this union, it's in every union in every aspect. If they keep putting machinery to take our jobs, who's going to pay the income tax? Machines are not. Who's going to pay for the military, the roads? Everything runs by taxes. Take Easy Pass. The first time they come out with Easy Pass, one lane, and cars were going through and everybody's sitting in their car and go, what's that all about? I'm going to get one of them. Today, all those union jobs are gone and it's all Easy Pass. People don't realize it. Everybody's got 3 cars, everybody got an Easy Pass on the window. And they go through like it's nothing. And they get billed in the mail. They didn't care about that union worker working in the booth. You go in a store today, it's self-checking. They don't need anybody to check out no more. Someone has to get into Congress and say, whoa, time out. This world is going too fast for us. Machines got to stop. Yes, we're getting smart kids out of MIT and all these places. Yeah, they're all brilliant. But what good is it if you're going to put people out of work? Who's going to support their families? Machines? Machines don't have families. You got to draw the line. These companies that work in the maritime business come from overseas. Not one of them belongs to America. They want to come into America and build fully automated terminals and get rid of American jobs. Good paying jobs that support families with medical, pensions, annuities, and pay taxes. They want to get rid of them. Where's the President of the United States? He's not fighting for us. He told in LA, he told the union, hurry up and get a contract. That's the mentality they have. They don't even know what the hell they're doing today. Well, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to save everybody's job when it comes to the ILA and to all the unions around the world, because we're going to fight it with that alliance. I'll shut them down throughout the world to prove that we can beat them. So, yes, your answer is we came along. Came along so advanced that technology is mind-boggling. We never had cameras on the piers. They got a camera in every pole. They got cameras they want to put in the trucks to watch the driver driving. What is this, Big Brother? I'm against all that. I'm against that. A man can't even breathe without a camera looking at him. That's not right.